Warning: the following video is made and intended for adults. It contains adult themes, adult language, and other things not suitable for children 13 and under. So if you are 13 and under, turn off the fucking video right now. It is Tuesday. Wait, I'm muted. No, I'm not muted. That mic is muted. I have two mics. Hello, YouTube land. How are you? This is an unplanned video. Well, I don't really plan a lot when it regards to YouTube. Look at peanut butter and jelly beer again. I was at the bar with a friend, kind of, and we were having a great time. So I need to know if you guys can hear me. Tony, what's up, Tony? Talk to you today, my man. Can you guys hear me? But I'm going to give it like 2 minutes and then jump right in because I got to go watch with 2 and 3. We name our kids 1, 2, and 3. Well, not on their birth certificates, but in general. Can you guys hear me? Tony can. Yes. Thank you, Tony. So Tony's the only one that's talking to me. The rest of you are just weird voyeurs. Strange. But, oh yeah, so Mrs. X took number 1 to basketball practice, whose team is number 1, and they just defeated the number 2 seed last Saturday, and they are playing in the tournament on this Saturday, which I have to miss some of it because I have a job fair I'm hosting because I need you, like Uncle Sam. But this is an impromptu review, or not review. It's a unboxing because something. I'm not that drunk, but let me move this. I guess it doesn't matter where I'm at. Let me find. Hang on. Up, more people, more voyeurs joined us. What's up? Oh, more voyeurs. All right. Just waiting. Oh, so back to my point. I got to do this fast because 2 and 3 are waiting. And what we do on Tuesday nights is we watch It's All Right because I'm. Who can get that? Somebody's got to guess. Now there's 30 people watching. There we go. We got Rodin and Vi. Oh, there we go. I am lit. Ahsoka, Gregory, Edward. I am lit. I'm just in a good mood. I went out drinking and I had a really good time. And I got a package in today. And normally I wouldn't do this, but that's right, Vibe. Vibe wins the money. We watch all that shit. We have them on DVD, but not the college years. Because the college years cost like $100. What's up, Danilo? Demonic. Woo. Oh, JB got it too. Yep, Saved by the Bell. So which one, if you're a female, who were you most attracted to? Or if you're into guys and you're a guy, who were you most attracted to? I like Jesse. I know that's weird. Kelly and Lisa are also hot, but we watch it every Tuesday night. And even though my kids know all the happy birthday, no, it's not my birthday. It's kind of close though, but I never tell anyone when it is. Actually, funny story. So I think it was last year, my wife and I were in Jamaica. Thankfully, a nice vendor took us to Jamaica. That's pretty cool, huh? We're at this all-inclusive. It was a Sandals or a Secrets. And at like 6 p.m., we walk past this huge monitor they have in the lobby that has like the daily activities. And it says my birthday, XXX. And I'm like, holy shit, today's my birthday. And Mrs. X looks over at me. She's like, happy birthday, honey. But Kelly all day. Oh, man. Yeah. Did you see the Jimmy Fallon Saved by the Bell shit? Jesse looked old and not good. All right, so let's get to it because I got to go watch some Saved by the Bell and do some work. But this is why I said, what did I name this? I think they sent me the wrong package. So I got a package from Jack of the Dust, which they do skulls. And I ordered something, so it's not surprising that I got a package. I got tracking and all that. And this one's actually going to go to my office, but I'm going to review it here, not today. But I open it up, and Jack of the Dust always does a personalized card, except for the mask I just did. So I open it up today, and they have the personalized card. And that's all I can see right now because the rest is wrapped up. But so you guys know my name isn't Brendan. It's Mr. But this is not my name. So here's the real question. Is this the right package? Salute. I don't know if it is or not, but we're going to find out live. So let me ask the chat, should we open this first or should we get the skull first to see if it's the right one? You guys decide. You have the power. I want to check something. No thumbs down yet. Those guys are slacking. Oh, package first, card first. What's up, Pie God? Well, I like that name. All right, 2 votes for the 3 votes for the card. I'm sorry, Stick Havoc. So if you are Brendan and you were supposed to get this, I'm sorry. But I'll put my Kookaburra virus DNA all over it. Oh, the stock market took a plunge today. That hurt me. That hurt me a lot. Hey, Brendan. Just reaching out from the grave to say a massive thank you for supporting the artwork. Without you, this wouldn't exist. For that, we are forever grateful. Thanks, Brendan. So recently at work, I hired a Brendan, a Brandon, and one other really close one too. I can't, there's over 100 people. I can't keep them all. Justin Hill is in the house. Steve Pollock, Alex Canelo, Aiken Durock, Orchid Voodoo. I like that name. That would be a good beer name. Some people are concerned that I'm an alcoholic. I don't have a drinking problem. I always have it available. And I can make it till like 6 p.m. without drinking. So that signifies not a problem. All right. So Jack of the Dust ships from Australia. Good day, mate. I think Steve's from Australia, aren't you? One of the few places I've never been. I am drunk on life. Edwin, my man. I haven't seen you in a while. So I don't know if this is the skull, but we're going to find out if it's the one I ordered. If not, then Brendan, I'm sorry. Let's get some more beer. So back to Saved by the Bell. Don't get me wrong. I think Tiffany Amber Thiessen is hot. But I actually like Lisa even better than her. Of course, now it's kind of weird to watch that because, you know, they're 20 years under me. I have been to South America, sir. I haven't been to Antarctica or Australia. Mr. X is a porch pirate. Oh, so this is a good story. Somebody wanted to send me a package, a mystery package, a friend, kind of a colleague. And I said, send it to my office. And she's like, no, I want to send it to your home. And I said, no, to my office because we have porch pirates. I live in a neighborhood. We don't have gates, but it's, you know, it's big houses. So we have a lot of porch pirates. They just drive around waiting because people have good shit delivered. Well, my wife and I, we were at Frozen 2 with the kids, and all of a sudden, we have motion sensors all over and cameras. Someone comes to our driveway, and they drop off a package. And I never have anything shipped there. So it's like, shit, a porch pirate's going to snatch that. So it's okay, Reconstructed Beauty. We're at the bar right now, or we were, and then we came home to be with you guys before we watch Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Yeah, it was a disappointment, Steve, but Steve's made a comment. But most Disney sequels are. I can already tell you this is the right skull, so they just sent me the wrong card. So I wonder if Brendan got my card. Wonder. But anyway, so we call our neighbor and we say, hey, we just got a package. We're not going to be home for a few hours. Could you please pick it up? So they did, and of course we catch them on camera. Then I played a trick on Mindy, the person who sent it to me. I didn't say a word. It was the cool Man Crate. Go to mancrate.com. They have all these cool gifts you can get for guys. Like they have gift cards inside cement that you use hammers to smash. Mine was like a crate full of barbecue stuff. She's like, did you ever get that? And I was like, no, but I think it was stolen. And then I showed her the video of someone stealing it, and it was really my neighbor picking it up. And she got really upset, and I told her, shouldn't have sent it to my house. It was a lot more fun to me. Rum and Coke, diet or regular? So this is kind of disappointing. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not disappointing they sent me the right thing and just the wrong card. I should go by Brendan from now on. But it would have been cool if they sent me the wrong skull, too. Pretty. Oh, yeah. So everyone asked about that Batman video. Well, I film most stuff in advance. And I set Batman and Logan both to launch yesterday at 1 and 1 my time. I normally only like to do one video a day because it's bad for the YouTube algorithm to do more than one. So anyway, both launched at the same time. So then I had to make the Batman one private. I had to make the Batman one private. God, everything's falling off. This would be fun to take back to my office. Oh, shit. It's getting everywhere. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. So, yeah, then I relaunched the Batman today. Mirtha Angulo Cardozo, welcome. I would say sir or madam, but I can't tell by the name. Or you could be neither. That's cool, too. Vodka and Sprite, not so much. Oh, J-Dub. Hey, if you have not checked out JW Statues, go subscribe to him right away, man. I kind of connected him to him through YouTube. His videos are awesome. They really are. And he is launching the 1/3 ECC Pennywise very, very soon. Aiken is waiting for the best Batman. Asher. You want to know something funny, actually? I'm totally out of it, so I'm being unprofessional. My nose is dripping. But I'm a human. It happens. Just today, somebody said, dude, I can't watch your videos anymore because of your jokes. And they were talking about the Logan video I launched yesterday, which I only had 2 jokes. One was, that's what she said. And the other was, I think, let's unpack this bitch. When I don't say that's what she said, people get upset. When I do say it, people get upset. Emero, what's up? Crown Royal Apple. I love the Crown Royal bags. They're good for guns. Oh my God. It's a moment of silence, people. SF5FTW is in the house. I just want to clarify something. This is probably the biggest extremonite out there. And I'm a fan of him. I do not want him attacking other subscribers unless they're being trolls. But he's a maniac, and I would be very afraid of him. Travis, all right, so this is what we got. This is their cherry blossom skull. So it's a mountain made out of a skull. And I will review this. This is my 5th piece from them. And this is the one I actually wanted the most. What time is it? All right, we still got time to be saved by the bell. I am not digging it as much as the other ones. That's kind of, since you guys tuned in for the live chat. The concept is awesome. Mountain, a tear is a waterfall. This cherry blossom on the front eye, this was not in the renders. I don't like that. I assume some stuff would fall off, but you can't tell. There's tons of stuff falling off. Concept is pretty damn cool. I give them that. But I assume the waterfall would be a little better. Not as cool as it looks in the pictures. Extreminites assemble. Yeah, Pi, it's supposed to come in March. I have a video launching on either Saturday or I think Sunday that talks about that. Flower power. So mine, my blue Hush Superman caused a whole bunch of drama because I love that fucking drama. By the way, I just left. If we were friends on Facebook, you and me, and I unfriended you in the last month, I got rid of 800 or 900 friends. I'm trying to keep my personal account personal, and the Extreme Channel page, which is scrolling at the bottom here, that's where you can connect with me. But mine, actually, I came home one day and it had fallen over. And I don't have pets. I have kids, but they don't come into the basement at all. And where it was at, they couldn't have. I don't know if that was canceled or caused by the cape or what, and it completely broke. Both Sideshow and Prime 1 took great care of me. So they offered to send me a new one. I just got my money back. But it was an amazing looking piece. I am Dustin, but most people don't make as much money as the owner. Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to, Akin, but Prime 1 took care of me on Batman Hush. Yep, it's why Wimber. Travis, hi. Is the skull a she-male? It's gender neutral. Still deciding if it's a man or a woman. So if you're just tuning in now, the video's preface was I received a card from Jack of the Dust with apparently Brendan's name on it. That is not my first name. Some of you know it. So I was wondering if they packaged the right thing, which they did. This is what I ordered. Not liking it as much as the pictures, but we'll see. It'll be interesting. It's actually going in my office, so it'll be interesting if it's a big conversation piece. But it's shedding like a freaking chia pet, even though I didn't have those. It's all right, Emro. Facebook is the devil. Thank you, J-Dub. Keep putting out the great content, man. I've never seen anyone smile as much as J-Dub either. And the reason he's a J-Dub is in real life, I'm a J-Dub. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, most of them will arrive in March. So my MAME arcade, which you've seen, it's actually right over there. It was custom built, so it's not super fancy or anything. It's actually kind of ghetto, but it has 5,000 games on it. What the fuck is that? I didn't hear your response. What was we referring to, Dustin? Am I still hiring? Yeah, I am if you live locally. But I don't tell people what I do, so that's going to be a little bit difficult. Sean is in the house. Hey, Sean, I have a video launching on Saturday or Sunday where I'm in a casino. Look at that face. That's the drunk face. So what's interesting, Bring the Winter. Bring the Winter has some of the fucking best comments on my page, by the way. Props to you, my man. Speaking of which, you guys know the hater video I did? I'm actually doing a funniest comments video. Bring the Winter has like 2 on there. I've been collecting them. Just some of the shit some people say is hilarious. So I noticed the customs forum said plastic is what it was made of, but I don't think it's plastic. I think it's resin, which resin is a form of plastic, I guess. Tom the Fish, how you doing, man? Ken, what are we referring to again? I'm sorry. I'm really drunk. Batman Hush in hand looks amazing. It really does. So I reached out to my distributor this weekend because I was making the video of Extreme Arrivals or Extreme Expos for March. That's already made. It was supposed to come in December. One nice thing is the distributor I buy from, he sends some of his first copies to me, and so I review them. I pay full price, but Miss Mania, good to see you. Check out that channel too. She just launched the review of Custom Doom on Throne, the amazing Doom on Throne. One I've never reviewed. Statue Mania, go check out that review. Yeah, seriously, Statue Mania. You definitely want to check out that channel. So I want to emphasize, Michael Raven, my wife and I, we've been together 18 or 19 years-ish. Our first year, our tax return our joint tax return was $41,000 or $42,000 joint. So I wasn't born into money, right, Steve? Jerry, I'm going to meet Jerry soon because Jerry's buying 2 pieces from me, in theory, unless you back out. But if not, we should still get a beer. I hope you drink. If not, you can watch me drink. So, Pi, I am going to make a video. I'm going to steal that idea from Jem. Jem made a video of what do I do for a living, and it's gotten 100,000 hits. So I will make a video probably later this year. Thanks, Stefan. Yeah, I think plastic, Jerry. Part-time job. You know, Ohami, notice I said it right, and you should fly out here and live because the construction boom for Ohami's trade is huge. Just saying. Yeah, and as I said, this is my 5th piece from the company, Mirtha. This is the most disappointing one initially. I will do a video, probably launch next week. I think this week's already slated for everything. I'll film it probably Thursday. How about it after it topples off the shelf? Missed it, Jerry. Sorry. That is so. I watched. I can't even remember the name of it. Old School. I was living with 2 other guys in a studio bedroom because I was born into money, and Corey is like, "I just got this new movie. You have to watch it." So we plug it in our living room / bathroom / kitchen. And man, Old School's been out for a long time. And the beginning scene is when the director, Ivan Reitman, I think that's his name, he knocks on the door. He's like, "I'm here for the gangbang." It's one of the best scenes in all of history. No, but Tom, I think that's a great idea. That was a great vid. So I'm on his tier level. I pay each month to support his channel, and I get videos early. So I saw that video like a week ago. I disagree with his number 1. I really like my Iceman statue, but eventually I think I'll do something similar. But him and we probably talk 5 or 6 times a day. But we hate ripping off each other's ideas because a lot of other YouTube channels, not all of them, but do that. Yeah, man, we so need to, without a doubt. Yep. I looks like I was married when I was 12, huh? Iron Man. That is such a badass movie. Robert Downey Jr. was amazing. I will eventually. Eventually, I'll run out of content, so I'll have to do reviews. Oh, I almost said your real name. Shh! Don't say my real name. Do a fake one first. All right, I got 5 more minutes, guys. Then I got to get with number 2 and number 3, and we snuggle. I have them one on each side, and we watch Saved by the Bell. It is the second best part of my day. The best part of my day. Me and Mrs. X have, the Tempur-Pedic mattress and bamboo sheets. Seriously, I'm not a touchy-feely guy at all. Like my shirts say, "Don't touch me." I really don't like it when people touch me, but we go to sleep, and Mrs. X right here. It's the best part of my day. Jerry's lit in South Dakota. Nice. Me and Jerry are going to connect in 2 weeks. He lives very close to me. Even if the statues aren't ready, Jerry and I are going to connect. We've been meaning to for a while. I'd love to connect with Travis too, but fucker lives like in no man's winterland. Yeah, true that, Travis. You so should. It's amazing. And there's weed on every other block. Although I haven't smoked, I didn't do weed in 20 years. And then I was at this convention in Vegas last year. And after the convention, a bunch of us were flying our spouses down. I should show that. All right, 2 stories here. One story is we were flying our spouses down, and so Mrs. X was coming, but one of the people's like, I really want to get high. So we went and got some edibles. First time I'd done it in like 20 years, and Sean will appreciate this. Then I went to the 510 table when I was high as fuck, and I lost so much money, and I was paranoid as hell. So it wasn't like I remembered when I was 20. But then we went to Absinthe, which if you don't know what that is outside Caesar's Palace. It's an adult-oriented, raunchy show. And I'm there with a bunch of people in my industry. There's probably about 10 to 12 of us with significant others, so, twice that. And they're looking around. They're like, we're going to and they bring up an older Asian lady on stage. And they're like, we want to find 2 people to do lap dances, like a dance off against this lady. And there's 5,000 people in the crowd. And they're like, first, we want the geekiest fucking white boy we can find. And they're looking around, and I fucking knew it. I knew. So they point right at me. And thankfully, Ruben, a guy from my industry that was there with kind of in my group, stands up and is like, yeah. And they're like, sit down, you fat fuck. I want the nerd boy in front of you. So Mr. X went up on stage and gave an Asian lady, she's probably pushing late 60s, a lap dance in front of 5,000 people, and I wasn't even drunk. I have that video. We will show that on the channel. Don't worry, Matt. That's a good day when you pay less than 100,000. Mm-hmm. It is cold, not as my beer's almost gone. Oh, it's almost time to go, guys. Not as much as like the last 3 days have been cold, so it's kind of hard to judge. But it's usually normally like in the 50s and 60s in the winter. Oh, at night though, it gets down to 20 and it snows like a bitch. This is peanut butter and jelly sour beer from a brewery in California. At the bar today, I went into another brewery. I had a bunch of sour beers and ciders. I was just in that kind of mood. Yes, Matthew, that is my answer. Oh, that's easy. Oh my God, there's a lot of comments. Huh? Yeah, that's. See, the hope is that I never buy those S3D. I think 5. 5 is probably the maximum on a weekend. Anytime, Alex, or no, you're not Alex. Are you Alex? No, you're not Alex. I can't remember your original name because I'm drunk. We have 20 cruises under our belt. Misfit Wolverine, love the name. I appreciate you watching. Oh, San Diego. Oh, that's right. You told me you were heading out this week, man. You're missing the win today. I was at Popeyes getting a chicken sandwich for lunch today. It had blown the drive-through sign down, Jerry. That's how windy it is here today. Good time to get out. Barbados. Very, very nice. Casey. I'm sorry, man. It's the alcohol. It's not me. Casey is Wild Samurai. 100% I will do a review again, but it's not supposed to come out till Q4 of 2021. Damn, everyone's in Barbados. Wild Samurai, I am laughing at your message that just popped up. Oh, dude, you crack me up. On the that's what it's like in Denver. Team Liddy. I'm not lit. I'm drunk. 4 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch up with the kids. I love hanging out with you guys too, but Sean. So we would be awesome when you guys come up. The power couple, they're gonna come visit me, or they're full of shit. But flights are cheap. I just looked the other day. They're like 150 each way, 100, 150. Mac is in the house. So I have a video. I don't know when it's going to launch, but I filmed it, and Mac's involved soon. That's all I can say. He doesn't even know he was involved. So I also want to give a shout out to Mac Collections. I did an extreme topics video where I said the YouTube channels I love, and I specifically focused on channels that weren't giant, weren't 100,000 subscribers or 50,000 or whatever. And Mac was one of those. Chris is in the house, man. I met Chris in New York. Solid guy. I wasn't going to come back to New York Comic Con. Hang on. In 2020, but I think I will, and I'm going to try and bring Mrs. X, but I don't think we're going to go to the show. We're just going to come to hang out with you guys. Oh, I keep forgetting Max in Ohio. Good football team, those Browns. Actually, my a company I sold last year, my business partner was lifelong Brown. Oh, you're out of place there, Jerry. I'm sorry. What is your statue I'm most looking forward to? A custom rogue. You will actually see that on a video on Sunday. So this is what they sent me by mistake. I guess my name's Brendan today, with a personalized thank you card. Thank you, Brendan. Yeah, we do. Oh yeah, I saw you liked my comment today. All 4 of you should come. Well, that's right now. So Misfit, I would say honestly, it depends if you're into art prints. Look at this. See on my skin? I've been getting. I think I might have a medical problem. I've been getting these all over. It depends if you're into art prints, comics, artists, or statues. If you're into statues, it's San Diego Comic-Con. Actually, it's somewhere outside the country, but the best in the United States is San Diego Comic-Con. If you're into art prints and comics, probably New York Comic-Con. For sure, man. We definitely need to chill more than we did. Oh, you have no idea, man. I'm so excited for this. Like, you have no idea. Hi, Brendan. What's up? That's my new name. Hey, I'm Mr. X or Brendan. Yeah, I know. I really got to cut you guys off because my kids are way more important than you. If you don't like that, go fuck yourself. So, good question, Akin. So, the guy that made that is actually one of the subs and a great follower. So, he makes graphics for me voluntarily. Just started one day sending me shit, and they're fantastic. Fabian is his name. Or, no, not Fabian. I think it is. And Rogue isn't in hand yet. So, him and I even discussed that after he sent it to me. I'm like, hey, Rogue's probably a 5. Rogue's probably an X. He's like, I know, but I wanted to make sure that it was included in there. So, we rolled with it. Yeah, that is scary. Yeah, Chris was. Chris was the man. Fucking awesome guy to connect with. All right, so I caught up on comments, so I'm gonna let you guys know. So again, as a summary, if you just tuned in here, Jack of the Dust sent me a card from Brent to Brendan, which my name is not Brendan, it's Mr. X, and they sent me this right here, which I did order, so that is correct, and I will do a full review on it. But I wanted to connect with you guys because of the Batman snafu. So have a good night, everybody. My kids now take priority. And until next time, don't go fuck yourself.